after her surgery on her eyes?
Oh, she did perfect.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she did perfect.
Okay,
Yeah, she's been
doll.
fine other than this weekend, just seeing her, with the spots.
Yeah.
I was like, who's doing this? And my daughter was like, it's Charlotte. I was like, okay.
Just checking her lymph nodes, they're fine.
Okay.
Listen to her heart.
And so you said that you think it's going to be UTI?
Most likely, yeah. I'll palpate her bladder. You can't be sure without a urinalysis, but I'm pretty sure from what you're telling me that's what it is.
Okay.
Now, they can also get bladder stones.
Okay.
Most of the time it's just an infection, but they can be prone to bladder stones or crystals in the urine, in which case, if they're significant in size, then we recommend a special urinary diet, which helps to dissolve them. But first thing is, let me check her first, and I'll see what you want to do. Sounds perfect. Now, let me tap her bladder. Okay, sometimes you are able to feel bladder stones, which I cannot, but that certainly doesn't rule them out. She's never had a problem before, though. Correct?
No.
Yeah.
Other than her eye surgery.
Okay, right. Well, that was a problem. I don't think we're going to be able to get a urine because her bladder is real small. Typically they are, because they keep emptying it all the time, even though, again, there's not maybe that much to urinate. But if you want me to check further today, we can do x-rays. If you want to just treat her for a urinary tract infection, which I think most likely that's what it is, then we can do that and see how she's doing. And if she's not improved, then we can always do an x-ray or an ultrasound of the abdomen to check. But since she's never had a problem before and this just started a couple days ago, it's probably just a urinary tract infection. Now, to treat that, we can we have an injectable now that lasts 2 weeks, or I can give you oral medication. There are pills and liquid. The liquid comes out pretty much the same price as the shot. The pills are a little bit cheaper, but so,
oh boy, I'm just wondering, how do I give this girl pills?
Well, it can be hard. That's the thing. I cannot pill my own cat, so that's why.
I think I would prefer the shots.
Yeah, that most people do. It lasts 2 weeks, but you should be all cleared up by a week. Okay. No blood, no spotting. And the reason they want to keep going all the time is because it hurts, and so you'll see little spots. They often are licking themselves more too. I don't know if you noticed that.
I noticed that.
Okay. They don't get real sick, but they certainly don't feel good. So it's important that, now, being a female, we don't run much of a risk of a problem we see in males where they block. Because their urethra is much shorter and wider. Even if they have crystals in the urine, they usually pass them. Whereas male cats it can form a plug and blocks them up, and then they're real sick. They're usually not eating, vomiting, very painful, crying when they go to the litter, things like that. But females, I've seen 2 females block in my career, and I've been working since 1980. But it's extremely rare. We see blocked male cats a lot.
Okay.
So So of course, if you ever think she's really uncomfortable and can't urinate, then she needs to be seen.
Okay.
That would go without saying anyway. So, so I'm going to get the injectable for her.
Okay.
There's also medication that helps if they're straining or having, there's a lot of discomfort where they keep trying to go. But that's a pill.
Okay.
And we do have a liquid. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We have a liquid or a pill. But the most important thing is the antibiotic. Okay. Now, my kitty, who's a female, she had problems years and years ago, and I ended up putting her on this special diet, and that kept her under control. Without it, one time I stopped it. She'd been on a while, and I thought, maybe she doesn't need it. Wrong. So she started to have blood again. It's like, okay. So I've never taken her off since. But a lot of times we treat them and they clear up and you don't have recurring problems, but that's another thing. If you down the road, if it keeps getting it back again, urinary diets really help.
Okay. Yeah, that is something to consider. Yeah.
Okay. So and they're fine for. You have other cats?
No.
Okay, then you don't have to worry about it. I have other cats, and so it's a problem. But it doesn't hurt a normal cat. It's just expensive, compared to the regular cat food. I have to go get the injection, so you can watch her a second.
Alrighty.
And she's put on 10 pounds. I'm good too. I'll be right back.
Okay. Alrighty. Check your head out, honey bunny. You're going to get your shots, right? Your antibiotic. Right? You have a UTI infection. Right? An UTI infection, should say. Oh boy. Okay.